Hi, hello, it's Pip here from queenpipcards.com. Thanks ever so much for tuning in today. Today I am showing you this card, how to make this card, or at least one similar to it. It's a cute little card. It uses the Stampin' Up Celebration Hello Cupcake stamp set in terms of building the actual cupcake itself. Okay, so that's the wrapper and the little bit of cake you can see poking out there, and then the frosting. Then it uses the new Call Me Cupcake framelits, which are a set of framelits. They've been specially designed to work with your celebration items. So you earn this for free during celebration with any purchase of £45, and you can purchase these during the month of March 2019 only. So these are £25 for this set of framelits, which means you're already over halfway to getting this stamp set for free. So if you bought some ribbon, some inks, some coloured cardstock, then you'd be there. Okay, so I love that. They've never done this before at Stampin' Up, but I love that they've done it. It's how to make your celebration items go much further, and how to bring something out that will help you then use them a lot more even after celebration has gone. So I am not going to die cut everything out. I've cheated and I've die cut everything out already for you. So we're just going to walk it through. It also uses this sentiment here. Today calls for something sweet, which is in the new limited edition More Than Words photopolymer stamp set. Again, this stamp set has also been designed to work with your celebration items. So again, even if you didn't want the framelits and you wanted to just stamp, you can purchase this stamp set for £16, and there's immediately some words there that you can add to your cupcake, and then under here it says with extra sprinkles on top, so there's even more words that you can use. Plus I love this saying because adulting is hard, so you could give somebody a cupcake because they're having a hard time being an adult, which, you know, hey, we all have that. Okay, so I'm just going to run you through everything on this card as we go about building it. So first off, very simply, it is a Whisper White thick card base with a Flirty Flamingo piece on top. 10 centimetres, 14 by 4 centimetres in height. And then there's this little piece of, this is the All My Love designer series paper. And I really like this bit with lots of little hearts on. Matches perfectly with the Flirty Flamingo. So this is 5 centimetres by 14.4 centimetres, so that fits there. Then we're going to need that for punching, and we're going to need that for stamping. Then what I did was I stamped and cut out all of these pieces, so I'll walk you through. This is the cake base, like the stand. Okay, that's in Smoky Slate, and it doesn't have a stamp that goes with it, it just cuts. All right. Then this is, no, then this is the actual paper case, and it's got some little kind of bits hanging off the side. I'm not really sure what those bits hanging off the side are. You can leave them on, or if you wanted to, you could chop them off and just have a plain cupcake. I'm kind of guessing that the cupcake itself is spilling over or something, I don't know. Anyway, and then this is the So Saffron piece, which I've stamped in So Saffron on So Saffron, and the cupcake holder I've stamped in Lovely Lipstick on Lovely Lipstick cardstock. And then you need the actual swirl of icing. And on this one, I just used the sparkle embossing paste. It's called the Shimmery White Embossing Paste, sorry, from Stampin' Up. And you just literally use the palette knife or the end of a bone folder or something to just sort of swoosh it on there out of the pot. I had a little bit left on my palette knife, so I don't know if you can see that, but I just went over it to try and give it some sort of, I had a little bit left and it was just a bit sparkly, so that's got, oh yeah, there we go, you can see that it's got a bit of sparkle going on it. So that's the swirl. And then again in the dies which are not in the stamp set, there are this little piece that has all these candles on. Isn't that cute? And that piece fits perfectly. You can see it fits perfectly behind there, so that's where that's designed to go. Okay, could put it up there, but you do get a little bit of the pink, the Lovely Lipstick red showing through that hole that's in the middle of your swirl. So it's up to you, but I'm gonna leave it where it's supposed to be. Okay, so let's assemble that and I'll show you how we put that together. So first of all, obviously, we need to put down the paper. And I do love that the colours are just so vibrant, because, I mean, who doesn't want a pink cupcake? Well, probably my husband. Probably rather have a chocolate chip cupcake or whatever, but, you know, tough. I like pink cupcakes, and it's my card, so I can do what I like. It would help if I made it straight there. There we go, that would be good. Right, so then we're going to, all of these, I'm going to assemble together before I put any dimensionals on. So I'm going to put the glue actually onto the cake holder as such, okay? So the little cake stand. And I'm just going to glue that down there. And what that does is it means you're just losing the bottom of the cake, but it doesn't really matter because there's not really anything there other than the bottom of the cake. So we're going to do that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do this piece. Did I do that piece first, or did I do that piece first? No, I did this piece. It's got a little extra bit just underneath where the stamp goes, and I reckon that's for this gluing piece. So put a bit of glue, tiny bit of glue on there. You don't need a lot with our multi-purpose glue. You can be very delicate with it. And then that sits into the shape of the stamp like that. Then I stuck this, put some glue on the back of this where the candles are. 3 candles, you notice, not 4 candles, but there you go, you can't have everything. And then I just pop that down on there. So that just fits, you see how it fits beautifully to that curve. So all the guesswork's taken out of it for you, really, which is great. Now I'm going to put those on separately just so that I can see where I'm going, because I want to overlap them a little bit. So now you just need to come in, actually let's do the ribbon first and the sentiment. Let's get that sorted. So I've got in here, oh yeah, I did think about changing it maybe and putting white. I don't know though. I don't know that white's going to look as good. I mean, it's going to look okay. No, I quite like the red. So this ribbon is the beautiful, lovely lipstick ribbon that's stitched at the edge. Comes in a combo pack. So if you're looking for it on the website, you need to look for All My Love ribbon combo pack, because it's got none of the names of what they actually are in it. So, but all the details are below anyway, so you don't really need to worry about that. But I'm just going to pop that across there. So yeah, before I stick that together, let's do this. Put this down. So some snail or some tear tape, whichever you prefer. Mine's run out. I've had to buy some more. So I'm just waiting for it to arrive. And then I'm going to pop that down. I want about 2 centimetres, I think, gap at the top. Something like that. Maybe 1.5 centimetres. It's not quite 1 inch, is it? No. Okay, that's that. And now I can put this straight down onto the actual card base. Stamp the sentiment. Again, lovely lipstick, which is up here. Sorry about that. And this is, as I said, the sentiment from the More Than Words. And I'm just going to chop it straight, plonk it rather straight down there. I tried all different shapes and sizes on this sentiment, but I think this one looks best. This is just an offcut from when I cut up my pieces of Whisper White cardstock, so it's about 1 inch, about 2.5 centimetres, and then you're just going to trim that down just past the wording, There. So I don't know what size that is because I just cut it down to size. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch out a pretty label punch from some smoky slate, and then that's going to be my sentiment that goes on the front of the card. And you just have a tiny amount of each end showing normally, although I might have cut this one a bit different. Yeah, I might have cut this one a slightly bit longer than the other one, so it doesn't matter, that's fine. Whoops. Pop that down there, make sure that's nice and secure. This one I'm going to use large dimensionals on, and I'm going to make sure I've got some that go over the ribbon as well as on the ribbon, if you see what I mean. So it's going to go either side as well. Then this just sits on here like that. There we go. And then for the whole of this I've used normal dimensionals, not little dimensionals, normal dimensionals, because you can fit a big one onto the cupcake stand just and then you just start building up on this cake base. Now, depending on how high up you've done your sentiment, depends on how high up you can do your cake, but generally you can get a good distance between the two. Look at that. See? And then you just slide that on top and there you go. How quick and easy was that? I mean, okay, I did die cut everything beforehand, so I know I cheated. But even so, you can see how simple it is to make a really cute card that would be great for somebody's birthday or any kind of celebration. So thanks ever so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please come back again soon. All the details for everything are in the description below. And I hope you've enjoyed this quick video from Pip at queenpipcards.com. Thank you very much. Take care now. Bye bye.